Abrams. Number 20, Markel Baker. Number 11, Noe Havamia. Number 14, Bryce Bennett. Number 8, Brody Holmes. Number 27, Owen Harrell. Number 0, Trent Willis. Number 2, Amari Russell. Number 3, Bryce Beam. Number 5, Sam Barnett. We have manager Cornelius and Coach Harrell and Coach Barnett. For our Liberty County home team, we have number 1, Cy Shiver. Number 3, Jay Brown. Number 15, Jacob Kent. Number 2, Michael Glisson. 27, Scout Haar. Number 18, Dylan Chester. Number 24, Keaton Ellis. Number 12, Virgil Fletcher. Number 11, Maddox Taunton. Number 9, Matthew Lally. Number 14, Dylan Holcomb. Number 13, Jason Walker.
All right, and good evening, folks, and welcome to the last one of the evening. This is Division II of the Dixie Youth Ozone State Tournament. And these two teams here, Fort Meade and also Liberty County, have been waiting quite a while. Their game was supposed to start at 6 o'clock tonight. It's almost 10 o'clock, so we had a big 3-hour rain delay that kind of cut us in, and the last game lasted a little longer than usual, so that is the reason for the late start. Let me give you the starting lineups. Fort Meade will be Cornelius and Merrill, Abrams, Baker, Haramelia, Bennett, Holmes, Harrell, Willis, Russell, Beam, and Barnett. That is how they will start. On the mound for Liberty County will be Jacob Kent, and he'll be doing the pitching as he gets his warm-ups here as we get ready for this game. 6 innings. Again, there are 2 rules tonight, 10-run rule and 15-run rule. 10-run rule after 4, 15-run rule after 3. Shout-out number is listed on the scoreboard there for this game. And again, if you want to make a shout out to any of the teams, you can do so by texting the number. And that is 423-307-3711. For those of you that are still awake on Saturday night, I appreciate you sticking around with me tonight. That is a big thank you. My name is Chuck Sebastian. Glad to have you along. We'll be at Diamond 2 all week, bringing you Ozone Division I and Division II baseball here. 6 teams that have come to this tournament. Ozone 1, Ozone 2, AAA 1, AAA 2, and 2 from the majors. 6 of those teams qualifying for the World Series that will take place in Ruston, Louisiana this year towards the end of July, beginning of August. Jock Jive will be there broadcasting those games, so make sure you tune in. For those of you that didn't know, these are audio-only broadcasts. They do not have enough bandwidth on the internet to be able to do video here. We apologize for that. And it doesn't look like we're going to be able to remedy that before the end of the tournament, but we will see. We are working on a possibility of some things, but at this point on, from this point on, it's audio only until something happens differently. But like I said, I don't know if that's going to happen. 73 degrees and partly cloudy skies here. As I said, the temperatures cooled off big time after the rain came, and definitely made it much more comfortable for these ball players out on the field here. Of course, this is the late game under the lights now, so you don't have to worry about the sun. I'm not sure if the lights affect anybody, the lights in the eyes or anything like that, but we'll see how they play it out. We're ready to go with Jaden Cornelius getting to the plate to bat first. He is the center fielder for Fort Meade. And again, last game of the evening, so thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. So Jacob Kent will start on the hill. for Liberty County in his first pitch is recorded at 9:47 for a strike. Cornelius with a strike against him. And Kent lines and delivers. He's outside with that pitch. The count goes 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Fastball popped up high in the air, foul out of play, and it's 1-2. Up top, 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, fouled off into the other field. And the count will go full now, 3-2. Cornelius. Harrell, and then Abrams. Again, fouled off, and that one headed for the other diamond again. So Kent trying to find a way to get by Jaden Cornelius. Cornelius battling hard and hanging in there. Top of the first batter for Meade. Going to be ball 4 as it ricochets off the helmet of the catcher and a walk given up. And the first runner aboard. And bringing some more baseballs to the umpire. As Harrell comes to the plate now for Fort Meade with a runner at first. Throw over to the bag, and back in time goes the runner. There goes the runner on the first pitch. The throw down is not going to be in time. It's going to be a stolen base. And right off the get-go, it looks like the Fort Meade team is going to want to run tonight. Abrams in the on-deck circle. Runner down at second. No outs. Inside. Swung on, fouled off above us. Ball is past the catcher. We'll credit that as a wild pitch. Runner down to third. Fort Meade with the first option here to try to put runs on the board early in the first inning. Swung on again, popped up right side, and they'll run out of room. Missed it on the corner. Full count, 3-2 to the hitter, Harrell. Cornelius down at third after the walk, stolen base, and the wild pitch. And the pitch is inside, and the second walk given up here to start the first inning. Runners at first and third, and that'll bring up Abrams. Abrams at the plate. He'll play first base tonight for Fort Meade. Runner goes down. It'll be a free bag. Two, three is your base runners. Second and third, nobody out. Abrams at the plate. Fort Meade with the first opportunity to try to plate runs. There's a strike pitch. After a couple of walks given up, you were hoping that Kent was going to be able to find that strike zone because he is struggling here in this first inning of work. And now the pitch inside corner, didn't get it there either. And he has not been able to find a zone to work in, that's for sure. Outside corner, missed again. And Jacob Kent is right now about a pitch away from walking his third batter to start the ball game. And he did. And it's a wild pitch as well. The run's going to slide into the plate. First run's going to score. It'll be first and third on the third walk issued. And a wild pitch. Second one will score the run. Fort Meade with a 1-0 lead. No hits yet. 3 walks. 2 wild pitches. Going to bring up the fourth person in the order, and that'll be Baker. So a little chat going on out on the mound to try to settle Jacob Kent down right now. And first and third, 1 run is crossed, no outs, 3 walks, 2 wild pitches. And that is what's happened so far here in the first 9 minutes of this ball game. And we still don't have an out recorded or a hit recorded, but we do have a 1-0 ball game. Runner goes down to second. There'll be no throw, and they'll give up that base runner. Second and third now. Baker at the plate. Pitch is outside and away. Ball up in the air to the right side and out of play as you hear it crash into some structure over there on the right-hand side of the diamond. Some type of a shed maybe where they keep equipment and stuff. Run's going to score and finally get the first out of the inning. On the ground out to first. Down to third goes Abrams. 2-0 lead here early for Fort Meade. Our Amelia is at the plate now. And my apologies if I'm not saying that correctly. And very tough to see the writing on this lineup sheet. I believe his first name, No. Outside and away. Swung on, fouled off. Out of play it goes. Wild pitch back to the fence. Nobody advanced. 2-0 right now. Here in the first inning, Fort Meade on top. Swung on, fouled off. Text only on the shout-outs, please. 423-307-3711. Text only. Time being called, and the coach from Fort Meade asking about something. Now they're going to call in the umpire from the infield. Not sure what this is about, but we'll see. Maybe we're checking the way that Kent was pitching. Maybe he thought he balked. I don't know. Two nothing right now. Fort Meade on top over Liberty. Curveball, swing and a miss. And they already got him to throw back to third. And the third baseman dropped the ball. Otherwise, they'd had a double play. So the strikeout recorded for out number 2. This is going to be Bennett at the plate now. So Bennett comes to the plate with 2 down. Runner at third with a 2-0 lead. They fake the throw to third. He's going to slide in safely. Boy, did he fool them. Nicely done there by Abrams. Made a little stutter step, made the pitcher throw to third, and he just took off for the plate. He'll score. It is now 3-0. And still, without a hit, is Fort Meade, but they're up 3-0. Sixth man to the plate is Bennett. And Bryce looking at the count here. Swing and a miss. Up top. And Jacob Kent is going to throw a lot of pitches to start this first inning of work, that's for sure. He's been out there 15 minutes already. Up top again. So he has definitely struggled here in the inning. He does have 1 strikeout, 3 walks. The umpire behind the plate not holding up the call. I believe 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him. So he strikes out the last 2 batters. So he struggled at the beginning, giving up those 3 walks. A couple of wild pitches helped score some runs. It's 3-0 after a half inning. We're coming to the bottom of the first next. Liberty County will come to the plate right here on JockJive.com.
Your stay in Moorestown at the Best Western Plus Moorestown Conference Center Hotel. A friendly greeting awaits inside, and they appreciate you for choosing their hotel. When checking in, be sure to show your Best Western Rewards card and earn points. Make yourself at home in their spacious lobby, plenty of seating room, and a large screen TV away. Make your own waffles in the breakfast room each morning. Enjoy complimentary breakfast served 6 to 10 a.m. For your comfort, you'll find a dining table, work desk, and chair, and an LCD television in each room. Also equipped with a microwave and mini fridge. The Best Western Plus Moorestown Conference Center Hotel in Moorestown.
Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back for 2 on the assist.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Finishing the warm-ups right now. On the mound is Amelia. He will be the pitcher here to face Liberty County. He will send Shiver, Brown, Kent, Glisson, Haar, Chester, Ellis, Fletcher, Taunton, Lolly, Holcomb, and Walker to the plates. Our first shout out, go for it, Meade. You can do it from Dilly and Kapah. We love you, Bryce Beam. So we'll start it off with Shiver, the catcher. Bat first here, 3-0, bottom of the first inning. So Liberty County comes to the plate for the first time tonight. Swung out, he fouls off the first pitch. Fastball down and in, overthrew that pitch. Count goes to a ball and a strike. 1-1. Tomorrow morning, games will start again at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. There's a swing and a miss by Shiver. Shout out, go for it, Meade and Sam Barnett. 1-2. Curveball up top, 2-2. Down and in. swung on, fouled off. Three nothing lead here early Fort Meade. That pitch is inside for a walk. Pitcher wanted that pitch badly, didn't get the call. Jay Brown, the shortstop now, to the plate with a runner at first. And Liberty County trying to get on the board here and move the runner. On the corner, missed. 1-0. Again, late start for this game due to the fact that we got hammered about 3:15 this afternoon with storms and lightning. About a 3-hour delay waiting for fields to dry and be able to be raked and played upon. And then the last game, the 3 o'clock game, actually started again at 6:15 and took almost 3 hours plus to complete that game. And that's the reason why we didn't get started till almost 10 o'clock here with this one. Line shot right down to the first baseman, who touches the bag and holds on. He was going to throw to second, but he knew the runner was already there. So unassisted to first for 1 out. And a good snag there by the first baseman for Fort Meade. Did the job. That is Holmes. Or I'm sorry, that is Mealy. That is Abrams over at first. Thank you. Here's a pass ball off the catcher's glove down to third. Will go Shiver. Pitcher calls time, wants a new baseball. Jacob Kent is at the plate. He is the pitcher right now for Liberty County. And he's trying to help himself here with a runner at third. Strike called. Missed there on the corner. Wow. This is really tough for these two pitchers to find this umpire's strike zone. Inside and tight. I believe the count's 3-1 right now to Jacob Kent. We've got to remind this umpire to hold up the count every once in a while. There's a ground ball to short, deep in the hole. Throw over to first in time for the out. Run will score. 2 down. And a 3-1 lead. Glisson will come to the plate now. Michael Glisson. Takes the first pitch down and away. Fans not liking the call right now from this umpire. I'm not sure what he called there. I think it's 2-0 though. Missed again, and it's now 3-0. Wow. There's a strike. 3-1 to Glisson. R in the on-deck circle. Wild pitch, ball 4. Walk given up with 2 outs. Scout Har will come to the plate, the first baseman now for Liberty County. He is the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the first. Here's a strike called on the first pitch, right there at the knees. Fouled off, and it's quickly 0-2. Runner down at first. 0-2 count, 2 down. Over the top of his head to the backstop it goes. Another wild pitch, and the runner down to second. And now the opportunity to cut this lead by 1 more. Wow. Wow. Really nice pitch, and you can hear the pitcher just can't believe. He even screamed out what? He couldn't believe that it wasn't a strike. Strike 3, and he got him on that one. In the 3rd out of the inning. But they do pick up a run. It is a 3-1 ball game. Top of the 2nd coming up next right here on JockJive.com.
Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back for 2 on the assist.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Just about all White Jones County. Diving catch at shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Kraft's got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
Welcome back. We'll get started here. Second inning of work, and we'll go to the 7, 8, 9 in the order. Holmes, Harrell, Willis for Fort Meade. And a new pitcher, I believe, on the mound here. A left-hander now pitching for, I believe that's Maddox Taunton on the hill. First pitch is a strike to Holmes, 18 on the mound. Dylan Chester has come in to pitch now here in the second inning. So Chester now on the mound. Kent had some trouble. That pitch, 1 ball, 1 strike to Holmes. Owen Harrell and then Trent Willis due up here in the inning. You bat all 12. Once you bat all 12, then you go to your starting 9 that are out on the field. Up over the top, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Pitch on the way. 3-1. Down outside, walk given up. 4 walks issued so far by the pitchers here for Liberty. Owen Harrell now, the left fielder, coming to the plate. Bats from the right side, runner aboard. See if they want to run again. Fort Meade ran a lot in the first inning. Strike on the corner. And Owen Harrell at the plate. Check swing, strike 2 called. Runner stayed at first, didn't go anywhere. Outside. Swung on, fouled off, out of play. Again, this is the Fort Meade, Liberty County, DYB Ozone Division II state tournament. And way outside on that pitch. And if you want to get a copy of tonight's game for yourself, where you can download it and keep it for a keepsake or give it to somebody or maybe one of the players who don't get to hear the game, it's $5 for a download. Info@jockjive.com is how you get one of those. Fouled off, that's info@jockjive.com. And in your email, tell us what game you would like, the 2 teams that played, what division it was, and you can put today's date on it as well, July 6th. You can even say the game started the last game of the night, whatever. Whatever will help us determine, so we make sure to send you the right one and the right code, and it's $5 per game. You can get any game you want from the state tournament. Runner goes, throw down is going to be late. Runner down at second. Top of the second inning. Runner at second for Owen Harrell. Ball 4, another walk. These pitchers are having a tough time figuring out this strike zone. That is 5 walks given up here so far in 2 innings of work. Willis to the plate now. Shows bunt, pitch outside, runner goes, stealing third, ball goes into left field. Left fielder is there to back it up though, so runner is second and third now for Willis. The ball 1 count. Opportunity for Fort Meade to plate more runs here in inning number 2. Nobody out. 2 walks on the first 2 batters. Outside in the dirt, 2-0. So the left-hander Chester, who come on to start the inning, struggling as well now as did Kent in the first inning. Asked for a new baseball. Got to find that strike zone, and then you got to pound it. That's what you got to do in a situation like this. Lined right to the glove of the second baseman. He throws to the bag. He doubles up the runner at short. Has the ball, throws home. Oh, and he dropped the ball. He could have made the tag, and they could have had a triple play. And boy, sliding into home and getting hit there was Holmes. He does score. It's 4-1 to clear the bases on the double play ball. So it's going to go L4-6. As they get Harrell off the bag. That was the second out. Holmes went back and tagged up, and then he took off, and the throw from short had the catcher hung on, they would have had a triple play right here on the diamond, and that would have been the first one I've ever called. But with 2 out now, we put a runner, or we put at the plate Russell, and it's a 4-1 lead. That pitch, I'm not sure if they're just not getting a good grip on the ball or what they're having a problem with right now, but they do not seem to be in the strike zone for this batter at least, and a couple of more. But early on, they were struggling as well trying to get that strike. He's out on the corner. I believe 3-0 is the count now. This would be the 6th walk of the game for just this Liberty County team between 2 pitchers if he can't get the strike here. This is a take pitch all the way on a 3-0 count. In the dirt, ball 4. There was a legitimate walk there. 4 pitches. He didn't find the base or didn't find the strike zone whatsoever. They put another runner aboard, and right now Liberty County is trying to find a pitcher that can throw some strikes. Another walk is issued, and Bryce Beam comes to the plate. Runner goes. Throw down to second. Good throw, but not in time. Stolen base. Time being called. They're going to go out and chat with Chester. See if the left-hander's okay. He's given up 3 walks now. He does have a double play in the inning with a line out to his second baseman and doubled up off the second base bag. As I said, it looked like he had a couple of good pitches that he didn't get the call on the first 2 batters he faced, but the last couple of batters, he really hasn't put that ball in the strike zone. So Bryce Beam will step back in with a runner at second. In the dirt, throw down to third. Good grab by the third baseman. Runner decides, changes his mind, and goes back to the bag and gets under the tag. Wow. Living on the edge there is Russell. He would have been dead to rights down there at third base. Beam steps back into the batter's box. Nope, down low again. Chester asked for a new baseball one more time. I'm not sure if he's thinking that it's the baseball or what, but he's doing everything he can to try to find one. Runner takes a little bit bigger of a lead. Now goes way outside in a stolen base. So Russell down to third. Down to first goes Beam. And that's 4 walks here from this pitcher in the inning, facing 5 batters. Sam Barnett is the last man in the order, batting 12th tonight. We'll take a strike and a stolen base for Beam. Shows bunt, catcher lost the ball, it got behind him, run scores. Beam down to third. And it is a 5-1 lead now. And Fort Meade is just running away with this one here early on. Still only looking for 1 out here. This is all happening with 2 outs. Barnett at the plate, runner at third. Infield in tight. Pulls back, strike called against him. Barnett didn't think it was, but the umpire raises the right hand. Down low. I believe it's 3-2. I think that's what he just held up to the hitter. Barnett now back in the box. Lefty against lefty, runner at third. Strike 3, called him out. And looking. And they finally get the strikeout. And the crowd, again, didn't like the call. 5-1 is our lead here as we go to the bottom of the second inning here on JockJive.com.
Just about all Wayne Jones County. Diving catch at shortstop. Gross. gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Kraft's got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
Set to go here to start the bottom of the second inning. Liberty's going to come to the plate now. They are down by a score of 5-1, so they've got to get something going here quickly. Dylan Chester, who's now the pitcher, comes to the plate to bat from the right side. And that pitch is up and high inside. Armelia is on the hill, and he's down low with that pitch. Believe 2-0 is now the count. So pitcher against pitcher right now as Chester tries to get something started here for Liberty County. There's a strike, 2-1. Good pitch there. Again, 5-1, bottom of 2. Last game of the night, and we'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Whoa, he got away from him and slips out of the hand. And boy, this game here, these pitchers have been having trouble holding on to the grip of that ball for some reason. Maybe they need to keep that in the humidor a little longer and have somebody scrubbing them up. Swing and tip into the glove, and it's 2-2 as it pops out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count to the batter. On the corner, called strike 3, and Chester knew it. He'll go take a seat on the bench. Keaton Ellis, the center fielder, to the plate. 1 away for Liberty County. Strike on the first pitch. Neither team so far with a hit in the ball game. But we do have 6 runs on the board. There's strike 2, and boy, starting to heat up a little bit on the mound now. Here's Hermelia. Just a little tight inside. Didn't get the call he wanted. Ball and 2 strikes to Keaton Ellis. Virgil Fletcher in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss. Got him there. So back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning here. And Virgil Fletcher will now come to the plate. 5-1. Got to go up there and swing the bat at this point. You've got to put the ball in play. So far, nobody's been able to do it. Apparently just a bit high, 1-0. Inside tight, 2-0. Fletcher steps back in, ready to go, 2-0 count. Fastball on the corner, called for a strike, 2-1. He's been able to find that corner a couple of times, and that's a good pitch if he can stay there, especially on a 2-strike pitch or when he needs a strike. 2-1. Swing at the inside, pitch 2-2. Fletcher jammed in on the hands there. Even if he would have connected, it would have been tough to get that ball out in the field anywhere. 2-2 pitch. That one's too low. It hits the catcher's shin pads and ricochets off. And I'm thinking it got all of the shin pad the way it came off, but he is kind of down, holding that right leg. I think that might have caught the top of the knee shin pad, and it doesn't bend quite over all the way. And he felt that ball hit that shin guard. Down low, missed it, and it's ball 4 and another walk. Strikes out the first 2, walks the third batter. It is a runner at first for Liberty County. They're down 4 runs here in the bottom of 2. Maddox Taunton comes to the plate. Yeah, just missed again on that first pitch. Ball 1. Okay, strike 1, 1-1. The first one looked a little better than the last one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner goes, swing and a miss, strike 2. The throw down, not in time. 1-2 count, runner at second. Strike 3 called. He set him down. Really good inning there. So 3 down, and that'll end any threat, and they'll leave a runner stranded. We've completed 2. We're going to the third. It's 5-1.
Your stay in Morristown at the Best Western Plus Morristown Conference Center Hotel. A friendly greeting awaits inside, and they appreciate you for choosing their hotel. When checking in, be sure to show your Best Western Rewards card and earn points. Make yourself at home in their spacious lobby, plenty of seating room, and a large screen TV await. Make your own waffles in the breakfast room each morning. Enjoy complimentary breakfast served 6 to 10 a.m. For your comfort, you'll find a dining table, work desk, and chair, and an LCD television in each room. Also equipped with a microwave and mini fridge. The Best Western Plus Morristown Conference Center Hotel in Morristown.
We make our way to the top of the third inning, a 5-1 lead for Fort Meade over Liberty County. And Chester back to the hill to work here for the second inning of work for him. Came on in the second inning. He had 4 walks in that inning, a strikeout and a double play ball, but he gave up 2 runs as well. So he's going to have to work a much cleaner inning here in the top of the third. 5-1 lead right now. It's back to the top of the order. Everybody's batted here for Fort Meade, so it'll be the starting 9 now batting. Cornelius will be leading things off here. Last warm-up toss down to second base, and looks like we're ready to go. Cornelius walked his first time up, stole a base Got the third on a wild pitch, came home on a wild pitch. Like I say, nobody with a hit here in the ball game yet. And it's 5-1. Way over the top, ball one. Strike called, 1-1. Ball and strike. Inside, 2-1. The ball drove out into left center field. First hit of the ball game. A base hit. Something for the crowd to cheer about. As Fort Meade picks up hit number 1. Harrell will come to the plate now. Harrell walked and then scored a run back in that first inning. Throw back over to first from the left-handed pitcher. It'll be hard to steal on. He's looking right at you, but we'll see if Fort Meade wants to run. Cornelius, we know, can steal bases. He did in the first inning. They may set up a pitch out here. I would. Pitch out, first pitch, see if he goes. Yeah, it looks like that's what they're going to do. He is going. The pitch was low. No chance. No chance to get him. Just that quick, and the pitch would have had to be a lot better than that. Down low and a backhanded snag by a catcher who then has to get up and make the throw. Just isn't going to work for you. Runner now at second for Harrell. Now he's going to take third on a wide pitch. Not a wild pitch, a wide pitch that was way outside. Stolen bases, back to back. Runner at third. L. Harrell now trying to bring home another run. It would make it a 6-1 ball game. Strike called on the corner. First hit of the ball game, and the runner finds himself down at third now. Curveball up over the top. Strike called on the inside. Swung on, fouled out. Look out, heads up. Foul ball, full count. Runner at third. Top of the third. 5-1 lead. Timeout being called. He's going to take the ball away from him. And he's going to make it very difficult for the next kid to come to the mound with a 3-1 count. So they change pitchers one more time, and Brown is going to come in now, I believe, and throw. Or is it 13? Let me check here. Looks like 3. No, it's 3. So Brown will come in to pitch now. Brown will have to take over with the count being 3-1 against Harrell. And while they change pitchers, we'll take a timeout.
Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back for 2 on the assist.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
So a new pitcher here, and he has to come in with a 3-1 count against him right off the get-go before he'll start. This will be Brown facing Harrell with a runner at third. So he's going to get one pitch. If he can make it good, he'll get one more. But if not, he's going to walk his first man face. Brown delivers, and it's fouled off. So he'll bring the count to full, now 3-2. Maybe a little easier to work with per se, but it's just the tough thing about it when you're doing pitch count. You get pulled because they don't want to waste your time. They want to be able to use you again. The other guy that comes in has to take over wherever that pitcher was. And like I said, 3-1, that's not easy to do. He does a nice job. Gets the foul ball, gets it set up for a full count. Delivers high, though, and that is a walk. So first and third. Eight walks issued tonight by Liberty County pitchers. And we are only in the top of the third inning, folks. So it's not been a very good mound performance tonight from Liberty County. Runner goes, popped up foul, and heads up behind everybody. So runner was going on first pitch. Harrell was taken off. Abrams at the plate, walked and scored. Runner goes again. They'll let him go. Second and third. Fort Meade trying to capitalize here with a couple of runners in scoring position. Driven down the line, fair ball inside the bag. That's going to score 2. Abrams on his way to second. Here comes the throw in. Boy, he just got that inside the line at third base. That'll drive in 2. It is now a 7-1 ball game here in the third inning. And a runner down at second is Abrams. Second hit of the ball game. Only 2 hits, but 7 runs. But the walks that have been issued tonight by Liberty County pitching has really hurt him. Here's Baker. Grounded out to first his last time up. Check the runner now, deliver the pitch. Runner goes. The throw down to third is not in time. Another stolen base. And the 8th run sits 60 feet away. Baker with the opportunity to drive in a RBI here. Takes a pitch inside for a ball. Swing, and he chased that one, and Baker just about swung himself out of his shoes. He was so far away from that pitch. Brown looks in, gets the sign, ready to go. Curveball swung on, popped up, out of play, and you hear everybody yell, "Look out," as it goes towards the other diamond. One other game still going here. Besides this one, everything else is finished up for the night. Baker with 2 strikes on him now. See what he throws it. Baker swings, drives that one into right field. That run will score. There's another base hit. Third hit, 8th run. And now with a chance to run away with it and close it out early. Remember, it is 15 after 3. 10 after 4. They're getting close to that 10-run mark. We're in the top of the 3rd. There's a ground ball to short. The runner was already there. Winnie booted it through the legs, out into the outfield, and the outfield misplayed it. 2 errors on this one, and all the way to 3rd is going to go the runner. So it starts with an E6 to E8. 1 run scores, and all the way down to 3rd goes Hermelia. And it is now a 9-1 ball game. And 2 errors on the same play for Liberty County. So Bennett comes to the plate. He struck out his first time. 9-1, 8-run lead here. And a miss. Ball 1. Wow, that strike zone tough. Bennett, base hit, puts him at 10. And down in the dirt, he overthrew that, skipped it a little bit. 1-1. Sometimes it's a little harder for these guys to realize they try to throw so hard that when you overthrow like that, you short hop the plate. That ball, he released it at the real high point about 12 o'clock. Got to bring it down. One thing as a pitcher, and if you got pitchers that are watching or listening, and you're a coach and you want to teach your pitcher, remember to tell them to reach out and touch the glove. When you reach out and touch the glove, like you're touching the glove, your release point is good. Strike there on the inside corner to Bennett. And as a former catcher, I can tell you how many times I've caught pitchers that certain things are just, once you teach it, it's pretty simple to do. Nice pitch there, swing and a miss on a really nice breaking pitch. And 2 strikes on the hitter, Bennett. Swing and a miss. First out of the inning is recorded on a strikeout. So 1 away, still a runner at 3rd for Holmes. Holmes walked and scored his first time up. Ball 1 on the outside corner to Holmes. Runner down at 3rd is Armelia, the pitcher, for Fort Meade. Popped up on the infield. Third base calls for it. So does the shortstop, but the shortstop makes the grab. And again, a little communication problem there. Could have cost them. Able to pull off the out, though. 2 down. And Harrell will come to the plate now to try to drive in that 10th run down there at third base. 9-1 lead. 2 down. Just 3 hits in the ball game for Fort Meade with 9 runs across the plate. A lot of walks have helped them produce the runs they have. Ground ball, first base side, went through the glove, another error. Another run scores. And that'll score the 10th run. Now 10-1, another error, the 3rd error, and a costly one at that because now you've got a 9-run lead. Curveball swung on, fouled off as the runner was going. 10 after 4 would end this ball game. Remember, Liberty will get the bat, though, in the bottom of the 4th. Right now, only in the top of the 3rd. If they don't do anything in the bottom of the 3rd, to be in trouble. So they're got to be thinking about, we've got to plate runs. And an exciting game going on over on the other diamond. There's a stolen base as the runner goes down to second. And that is Harrell. And you can hear the crowd from the other diamond getting pretty excited about that ball game. Swung on, grounded foul again down the third base line as Willis trying to move some runners. Strike 3 called, though. That'll end the inning. Got him looking. But they pick up 4 more. It is 10-1 as we go to the bottom of the 3rd inning here on JockJive.com.
She's frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back. For 2 on the assist.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Your stay in Moorestown at the Best Western Plus Moorestown Conference Center Hotel. A friendly greeting awaits inside, and they appreciate you for choosing their hotel. When checking in, be sure to show your Best Western Rewards card and earn points. Make yourself at home in their spacious lobby, plenty of seating room, and a large screen TV await. Make your own waffles in the breakfast room each morning. Enjoy complimentary breakfast served 6 to 10 a.m. For your comfort, you'll find a dining table, work desk, and chair, and an LCD television in each room. Also equipped with a microwave and mini fridge. The Best Western Plus Moorestown Conference Center Hotel in Moorestown.
Getting ready here for the bottom of the 3rd inning. It'll be Lally, Holcomb, and Walker who have yet to come to the plate for Liberty County, getting their opportunity to bat here. Time has been called for something. First base ump walked over towards the fence area about something. Not sure what's going on. checking on something with the district tournament directors, so that's what we're waiting for. And now we're ready to go. All right, bottom of 3. Matthew Lally steps in. And the first pitch misses. Ball 1. Second one is up top as well. 2-0. Wow. Three 0. And the 3-0 pitch. Well, wasted that one. He walks the first batter. Like I said, the walks have been issued in this game tonight. Quite a bit. That is the fourth walk issued here by Fort Meade pitching. There's a strike. Checks his runner at first, and Lally. Holcomb at the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Wow. Just missed. Yeah, well, that strike zone is tight. Pitch on the way. Swing, and he got him. First out of the inning. One away and a runner aboard. Last man in the roster here is Jason Walker, who was playing left field earlier. He is batting from the left side. He will be the 12th man to the plate. He'll swing and miss at the first pitch. Runner over at first. One away. Just a little high, 1-1. Hour and 20 minutes into this game. Here we are in the bottom of the third in a 10-1 ball game, and Fort Meade trying to take this one quickly. Swinging late. 1-2 to Walker. Shiver is in the on-deck circle. His first time up, he walked and scored. Here's the 2-strike pitch, and he apparently just missed. Strike 3 called. Caught him looking. And 2 down, and Emilio with a nice pitch there. 2 strikeouts back-to-back after the walk, and now he'll try to get Shiver. Walked him the first time. He's got 2 outs, runner aboard. And we'll get into the 4th inning, and then it could be all over with in this game because right now there's a 9-run lead. There's a ground ball towards first. Good backhand stab. Tagged the bag unassisted for the 3rd out of the inning. So they give up the walk to start it. Then after that, he goes 1 strikeout, followed by another strikeout, and then a ground ball. We've completed 3. We're going to the top of the 4th. It is a 10-1 ball game, and now Liberty County in trouble of getting what is possibly a run rule here. We'll find out next, coming up right here, JockJob.com.
Your stay in Morristown at the Best Western Plus Morristown Conference Center Hotel. A friendly greeting awaits inside, and they appreciate you for choosing their hotel. When checking in, be sure to show your Best Western Rewards card and earn points. Make yourself at home in their spacious lobby, plenty of seating room, and a large screen TV await. Make your own waffles in the breakfast room each morning. Enjoy complimentary breakfast served 6 to 10 a.m. For your comfort, you'll find a dining table, work desk, and chair, and an LCD television in each room. Also equipped with a microwave and mini fridge. The Best Western Plus Morristown Conference Center Hotel in Morristown.
So we'll go into the fourth inning now, and Fort Meade with a 10-1 lead. Needs a run and 3 outs, and this one would be over with. But, of course, Liberty will get their chance to bat in the bottom of the fourth, and Fort Meade has got to score that run or more. They have been able to hold Liberty off the base paths, per se. They did get the 1 run. It was courtesy of a walk. Only 3 hits in the ball game so far for Fort Meade. 2 singles and a double. That happened in the last inning. Leading things off will be the top of the order in Jaden Cornelius. Single, 2 stolen bases, scored a run. Walk, stolen base, 2 wild pitches, scored a run. So both times he has been on, he has come home. And he's got 3 stolen bases on the night. So on the mound is Jay Brown for his second inning of work here. He came in the last inning. And he will go to work against Cornelius. And Jaden will try to get himself on here, and I'm sure Fort Meade knows what they have to do here in the fourth. And Liberty will have to try to shut it down so they don't get that run rule here in their first game of the tournament. It's a shame that these two teams had to wait 4 hours past their regular start time, but Mother Nature is not very nice sometimes. And she definitely wasn't that way this afternoon. About a 3-hour delay, what we had before we got to play again. 3-0. Pitch on the way from Brown. And ball 4. And he gives up the walk to start it. Now they know that Jaden Cornelius is going to steal bags. He did already tonight. He's got 3 stolen bases. So you've got to prepare for this. Let's see if they maybe try to pitch out on that first pitch. He's got great speed. Here's Harrell, though. He has walked twice and scored twice. And there he goes. Pitch out. The throw down is not going to be in time. Boy, he is fast. Another stolen base. That's his 4th of the night. And he's probably going for 5 here, as he'll probably try to go steal 3rd. Gets a good lead. Another step, gone. Swung on, though, and laced foul to the other side, and he'll have to go back. He's got really good instincts. You can tell he knows what he's doing when he's stealing a base out there. He's going to be easy to coach as he gets older, high school, college. When you have instincts like this as a youngster, 10, 11, 12 years old, you either pay attention to what your coach has taught you or you watch a lot of baseball. And he's done something right because he really has great break, too. Takes off the throw down, not going to be in time. 5th stolen base of the evening for Jaden Cornelius. And a runner at 3rd would be the 10th run that they would need to get the 10-run lead, but then they have to hold Liberty to no runs in the bottom half. Liberty will get to bat in the bottom of the fourth. And we're not done with the inning yet. We still don't have the 3 outs either. Outside misses. So Harrell and then Abrams and then Baker due up here in the inning. Ball outside, missed again. Full count to the hitter, Harrell. Pitcher pulls it down. Brown sets to deliver. The full count pitch is up high, and another walk will be issued. First and third. Ten walks have been issued tonight by Liberty County pitching. Runner goes. First pitch is inside for a ball. Brown trying to find a way to get in the zone. Pop straight up. Will there be enough room? No, it'll get out of play. Foul ball. Two runners aboard, 10-1 ball game, no outs. Here's a strike called to Abrams. Brown finally gets one in there. This ball hit high in the air into left field. Coming hard, center fielder, left fielder. Ball got away from somebody. The run scores. They'll throw to third. And a double. So the hit there is the fourth hit of the ball game. The 11th run scores. Runners at second and third. And Baker will come to the plate, but he'll face the new pitcher. And we'll come back with that new pitcher in just a moment.
Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back for 2 on the assist.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Your stay in Moorestown at the Best Western Plus Moorestown Conference Center Hotel. A friendly greeting awaits inside, and they appreciate you for choosing their hotel. When checking in, be sure to show your Best Western Rewards card and earn points. Make yourself at home in their spacious lobby, plenty of seating room, and a large screen TV await. Make your own waffles in the breakfast room each morning. Enjoy complimentary breakfast served 6 to 10 a.m. For your comfort, you'll find a dining table, work desk, and chair, and an LCD television in each room. Also equipped with a microwave and mini fridge. The Best Western Plus Moorestown Conference Center Hotel in Moorestown.
(11-1), top of the fourth inning. 2 runners aboard, second and third. New pitcher on the mound is going to be Glisson. And he is going to face Baker, who's got 1 of the 4 hits tonight. Runners at second and third. Nobody out in the inning. Swung on, laced into center field. Sliding catch made on his knees. Runner will tag from third, though, and score. First out of the inning. 12-1 is your score now. So the first out of the inning is the fly ball to center field, 1 away. Brings up Mahalia, who is the pitcher of record tonight. There's the throw back to second. The runner is safe. Glisson was brought on, the right-hander on the hill. Runner goes, the throw down to third. Not going to be in time. He slid into the third baseman's leg, but he has the right to the bag as well. So pitcher looks over at third, checks, now delivers. Swing and a high pitch. Amelia at the plate. He's got on by an error tonight and struck out and scored. Takes that pitch down and away, and it's low. 12-1, 11 runs out front now for Meade here in the top of the fourth. In Liberty County now has to score in their bottom half of the fourth to play on. Otherwise, this one will be over. Grounded foul down the third base line. Bennett is in the on-deck circle. He has struck out twice tonight. Again, we'll start tomorrow morning bright and early at 9 a.m., so make sure you join us for more Division I and Division II Ozone State Tournament baseball. On the corner, called strike three, out number 2. Here's a batter that's come to the plate tonight, and he has struck out twice. He was due up, is Bennett, but I don't think he's coming to the plate. I believe we're going to get a substitution here, and it is going to be Russell. So, Russell, who was playing third, Bennett was the extra hitter, is now going to bat here with 2 outs. Last game of the night here at the ballpark. Trying to finish this one up before the midnight hour. Whoop. Pop. Boy, it's a good thing that catcher's big, tall kid. That pitch was almost over his head as well. Russell at the plate. Had the walk earlier tonight and scored a run. Right now there's a runner at third. And that is Abrams. 2 outs in the inning. 12-1 lead. Wild pitch. Ricochets off the fence. The runner does not move, however. And the right-hander Glisson will go back to the hill. Curveball for a strike 2. Change, pulled a little something off that pitch. Got the strike he needed. Fouled off and kept at the plate. Down low, walk. Yeah, put another runner on at first with the walk there. And now to bring up, should be Holmes coming to the plate. Yeah, the catcher will take his shin guards off and throw them towards the dugout. Make somebody come get him. So he can come to the plate and bat. Holmes with a walk and a run scored and a fly out to the shortstop, and is still nursing that back. I mean, he's been in some really odd situations. He's got hit a couple different times and once got tumbled into. Runner goes down to second. It's been almost automatic tonight for this Fort Meade squad. Get a base runner on first and just take off and go to second. Second and third, again, 2 outs in the inning. A little bit high. Right now, Liberty County looking for the 3rd out. Fort Meade will be looking for 3 quick outs. But a little insurance runs sitting out on the diamond right now at 2nd and 3rd. Wild pitch held on to. Good snag there by the catcher. Boy, he danced out of the way of that one somehow. He did get hit. Down to first he's going to go, hit by pitch. I thought he did. He looked back at the ump to see what the ump was going to say. The ump didn't say anything, but he did get hit by the pitch. So it's 1st, 2nd, and 3rd now. Actually, could see the video of this catcher and this pitcher. The catcher towers over this pitcher. The pitcher comes up to maybe his chest. He looks like he's about 5'10", maybe, and the pitcher looks like he's about 4'10". He's a big kid. It's just a very interesting, what I would call picture there if you were shooting a camera. Harrell to the plate. Strokes that ball up the middle into center field. That's scoring 1. Here comes 2. They're going to hold the runner at 3rd. Base hit's going to pick up a couple more. It'll be 1st and 2nd. It is now 14-1. No matter what, Liberty County does get their sticks in the bottom of the inning. Right now, a 13-run lead with 2 down. 1st and 3rd are your base runners. For the left-hander at the plate. Wild pitch in the dirt. Runner moves down to second. Runner at third stayed. At the plate is Barnett. Behind his back against the backstop. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Two runners aboard. There's a strike call. Barnett will look at this next pitch. Pops it straight up. Catchable. Pitcher calling everybody off. He's trying to reach across the line as the runner was coming down the third baseline, and ball ends up in foul territory. But he just tried to stick the glove out there so he wasn't going to get run over by anybody, and instead of going for it. So Glisson, the smaller of all the ball players that were headed for that baseball, probably decided against getting run over. The ball slapped underneath the second baseman's glove into right field. One will score. Here comes another, and down to second goes Barnett. Another hit and another 2 runs. 16-1 is your score right now. So there is the 15-run lead that you need after 3. But again, Liberty will get to bat here in the bottom of the inning. Six hits on the night for Fort Meade. Runner at second is Barnett. We're back to the top of the order again as we've batted around. Popped up right side. First baseman moving over. Makes the grab and gets the final out. Well, we've come to the bottom of the fourth when we come back. And Liberty County is going to need a whole bunch to stay in this ball game.
Your stay in Morristown at the Best Western Plus Morristown Conference Center Hotel. A friendly greeting awaits inside, and they appreciate you for choosing their hotel. When checking in, be sure to show your Best Western Rewards card and earn points. Make yourself at home in their spacious lobby, plenty of seating room, and a large screen TV await. Make your own waffles in the breakfast room each morning. Enjoy complimentary breakfast served 6 to 10 a.m. For your comfort, you'll find a dining table, work desk, and chair, and an LCD television in each room. Also equipped with a microwave and mini fridge. The Best Western Plus Morristown Conference Center Hotel in Morristown.
Just about all white Jones County. Diving catch at shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Kraft's got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
10 after 4, game's over. Right now they're down by the 15 after 3, game's over as well. But Liberty County, being the home team, they get the bat here. And the first pitch from the right-hander on the mound now is Scott Haar. Or no, I'm sorry. This is Harrell for Fort Meade on the mound. He comes on to take over for the last inning here. There's a ground ball back to the pitcher. Harrell picks it up, throws to first. One up, one away as Brown goes down. 1-3. One out. Jacob Kent now, big man who started the inning as the pitcher, will come to the plate. And he went back in to catch. Like I say, he's a big kid. Harrell on the mound, the right-hander set to deliver. Fires it in there. Strike called. 1-1. Listen is in the on-deck circle. Oh, man. Wow. Usually the later games, the strike zone's a little bigger, and you like to give the kids the edge of the plate. 3-1. He's throwing hard. He's throwing well. Just not getting the calls. That ball hit deep into right field. Moving over the right fielder. Into the glove, and he dropped it. Rounding and headed for 3 is Kent. No, he's going to stay at 2 with a double. Big hit there. The right fielder, though, misplays that ball. In and out of the glove with the air on the right fielder. E9, and first error committed by Fort Meade. Listen with a strike on the first pitch from Harrell. 16-1, runner at second, one away. Strike 2 called on the corner. Well, the target is a little easier because, like I said, he's not real big. He's about average size for 11 and 12. He's pitching to a kid who's about the same size as he is, so it's easy to hit that strike zone. The last batter was the big kid. He had a big strike zone and had to try to find a spot for it. 1-0. Sometimes it's harder to pitch. A lot of kids have trouble with that. They have trouble going from right-handers to left-handers. There's a whole learning curve about pitching when you're at this age, and that's why you're here, to continue to learn and continue to play the game and get better at it. Turnaround, throw down to second. Whoa, good move. Didn't get the runner, but a very good move to second base, especially with a 180 spin. Wild pitch down in the dirt. Runner goes down to third. Glisson now on a 2-2 count. Through the glove, and he'll stay at third, and covering the plate is Harrell. I believe full count should be. On time, wants a new baseball. That one a little wet, maybe. 15-run lead. Runner at third. Strike 3 called on the corner. Wow, I don't know how he got that pitch, but he was happy about it. 2 outs. It's tough, when you got to pitch to that ump's strike zone, and he doesn't do a lot of dusting off the dish either. I mean, I can't see it from up here, to be honest with you. Here's a strike call to Scott Haar, who came on the mound in the last inning. 2 down, runner at third. Last opportunity here for Liberty County on the night. 2 strikes. On the corner again. Strike 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 pitches on the corner. Haar watches it go by. That is the ball game. It is a final 16-1 as Fort Meade is going to win this ball game. Again, if you'd like a copy of tonight's game, Fort Meade versus Liberty County, email us at info@jockjive.com. $5 for the download. Make sure you put Fort Meade versus Liberty County, DYB Ozone Division 2. That's going to do it. Hey, everybody, thanks for tuning in from jockjive.com and all of us here at the state tournament. We have finally completed day 1. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Good night, everybody.